Welcome to the 4th day of the Yagee Gel Blaster giveaway series, and on the 4th day I saved the biggest box for last. I personally don't have any idea what's in this Gel Blaster box because it's been a while since I remember getting them. But anyways, if you don't know already, this video series contains a bunch of Gel Blasters that Yagee sent me, which are made primarily for kids. But I'm doing a giveaway throughout the series, which I'll talk more about at the end of this video. But anyways, let's get right to unbox this blaster and see what we got. Okay. Off to a weird start already. Here it looks like we got a foregrip / barrel piece, a magazine, another barrel piece, little refill bottle cap with a battery, 1,000 rounds of ammo, the charger, weird looking drum magazine, big scope, pair of protective eyewear. Then here we have the main body of the Gel Blaster itself, along with what looks like maybe a battery compartment cover. Lots of stuff to assess here, but before we do anything else, let's get this thing fully assembled. Let's start off by getting the battery out of here. Plug that in right there. Try to jam it into this compartment. I don't actually know how this is supposed to lock into place. There we go. Okay, then we could take this piece right here. Slide it right in. There we go. Take the last barrel piece. Shove that right on the end. And then we have a very, very weird looking Gel Blaster right here. Last but not least, put the drum magazine in. And then, there you have it. One of the weirdest looking Gel Blasters that I think I've ever unboxed in the history of this channel. And definitely the weirdest looking this week. So as you can see, it is pretty much a very, very long assault rifle blaster. Can't forget to put the scope on too to make it look even weirder. And now we have it all set, and that looks just as weird. So as you can see, very long design. It's pretty much all cheap plastic. You do have Picatinny rails right here and on the top. You do have a fire select switch, you have safety, semi-automatic, which you have to pull that back for. Then you have full auto, which does sound pretty weird, but as you can see, pretty weird looking design. You can release the drum magazine right there, and you can put the regular magazine in, which kind of makes it look a little bit more normal, but not that much. But other than that, there's not much actually to this Gel Blaster at all. It's a pretty cheap design, definitely really weird looking, and definitely the biggest Gel Blaster that I've gone over this week, and the weirdest Gel Blaster I've gone over this week. The scope looks like it does work, but not really functional for a Gel Blaster like this. But anyways, let's get right to the FPS accuracy test to see how powerful this Gel Blaster is. Okay, we're gonna start off with me shooting on semi-automatic to see how fast it shoots with the manual prime. I think I have to load it up first. Okay, now got it shooting. Just to remind you guys, before I start the FPS test, this blaster is made for kids, which means it won't have the best FPS. Shot 1, 69.8. Shot 2, 89.2. Shot 3, 74.2. Shot 4, 79.2. Shot 5, 87.9. Not that great at all. I'll see on the electric mode how fast it shoots. Shot 1, 84. Shot 2, 88.8. Shot 3, 72.6. Shot 4, 60.7. And shot 5, 63.6. Not that great at all, even though it's a kid's blaster. Let's see how many RPS it shoots now. Shooting right around 6.2 rounds per second, which isn't the greatest thing of all time, but it's okay. Anyways, let's get to the accuracy test, and I don't have the highest hose for this thing. Okay, now let's see how accurate this Gel Blaster is. Okay, that's pretty much all I need to see. Starting off, there was quite a few misfeeding errors with this blaster. It doesn't shoot every single time you pull the trigger, which is the greatest thing of all time. There is quite a bit of bullet drop from only being 20 feet away. The blaster is weird looking. I honestly think it's kind of cool, but definitely probably the worst Gel Blaster that I've reviewed all this week. Anyways, let's get back to this to review my final thoughts on this Gel Blaster. And for my final opinion on this Gel Blaster, I don't think it is good at all. Shooting only at around 60 to 70 FPS and shooting at around 6 rounds per second, coming in at a price of $53. Definitely not what you want to see. The ammo capacity is pretty good, but other than that, there's not really much performance-wise that you would get out of this blaster. Even though it is made for kids, it's not like enough FPS for you to actually have fun. Sure, it'd be good for close-range battles, but other than that, I wouldn't really recommend getting this blaster over all the other options that you can get for the $52 price point. But just in case you do want to get this gel blaster, we'll have it linked down in the description. But before I end this video, let me tell you how to get entered for the gel blaster giveaway. If you too want to get entered to win 2 Yagee DGR BO9 gel blasters, it is very easy. All you gotta do is make sure you're subscribed to the channel, make sure you've watched and liked all the other videos that I posted throughout this week, including tomorrow's video, and then just fill out the Google form that I linked down in the description for you to have a chance to win. It's as easy as that. I'll be selecting the winner on this date right here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. In case you want to watch the other videos from the series, watch this playlist right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in some of those videos.